Hi everyone, welcome back to Gracie's Garden. I'm in Florida Zone 9B, and today we're going to do a plant haul. I went to the Deland, Florida Garden Club, the Garden Club of Deland plant sale. They have it twice a year, once in the around this time of year in October, and then again in the spring, usually around March. So I will show you my plant haul. So the first plant I purchased was Devil's Tongue Philodendron. I really couldn't find anything. It was only $8. I couldn't find anything named that, but I think this is just a Florida green. So, and it is quite large and kind of wraps around itself. It's when you stretch it out, it's about 4 foot tall, the vine. So I am quite happy with that. It's got some very nice leaves. So I am going to repot it into one of those big urns that I garbage picked last week. This one here. This is one of those big ones. The next plant was a coleus. You know, I like to collect coleuses that you don't find in the typical big box stores. So this one was $4. So I thought those leaves were interesting. I had not seen that one before, so I'll add that to the coleus garden. The next plant was a Jatropha. So that was it, and it has pink flowers. And the next plant was this. This had no name on it. Look at those leaves. Isn't that pretty? It's vining, and it is fuzzy. I think it's a fuzzy petiole plant. I'm not sure. If you think you know, please comment down below. And the leaves are all kind of beat up. But I just thought that was quite pretty. And I like a fuzzy plant. And I've been wanting a fuzzy petiole, so hopefully that's what this is. But it had no name, and this was $5. Okay, the next plant is a heliconia. And there's about 4 or 5 in this pot. And there is a flower that is going, that's out of, at the end of its life. But I thought that was a good deal. Heliconias are so expensive in this area. I don't know why. But it looks like it's yellow flower maybe. So that's a good find. The next thing, next thing is apparatus. I did purchase 2 of these. They're not in bloom currently. The other one is infested with ants. So we're not going to touch it this morning, but this is what the good one looks like. Unfortunately, that's the problem when you buy at these garden clubs, that sometimes the plants are not in top tier shape because they're cuttings or divisions that those home gardeners had made for the plant sale. The next is spotted bee balm. This was $5. That's a 5 at the end there. So I think we all know what this looks like. It gets the purple on it. Mine did not come back from last year, so all you really need is one plant, and it should seed, and then we'll have it. I don't know what happened last year that it didn't come back. The next is a Chinese hat plant. So it is a long, tall plant with these pretty red flowers on it. And it is just a long stem. This I looked up online because I had never heard of it. I just got it because I like the flowers. They grow about 6 to 8 foot tall. You can kind of form it into like a tree or like a lollipop shape. So that's what I'll probably do with it. It's really quite nice as a tree. And they also said you can form it into a shrub. But this is just one long thin stick, so I'll probably leave it as a tree shape. And the final plant is a plant that was on my wish list. I have not actually ever seen it except one time here in Florida. I don't really look too hard for it though, but was a Florida ghost for $3. So I thought that was quite nice. Nice it is. Just got one little node there, one leaf, but for $3 that's not too bad. Alright, so that is it for the plants. I spent a total of like $45. Okay, and here is the philodendron devil's tongue and the Florida ghost planted in the same pot. And I put in a coconut husk pole. And that is it. Hopefully some of the leaves are kind of facing upside down, so hopefully they'll go right side up. I think it looks kind of like it had a bend to it around a pole at some point. So hopefully it will make some adjustments to it when it hits the sun. I just got to water it so it livens up a little bit. But that is it. I planted these together for right now. The roots on the Florida Ghost are not very deep. They're kind of shallow, like it's only been maybe in the pot for a couple of months. So, which it might be. So I'm going to give it some time to grow some healthy roots, and then maybe I'll put it in its own pot and give it its own pole to climb up. Okay, everyone, that is it this week for Gracie's Garden. Just a short little plant haul video, and I'll see you all in the next video. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Bye.